Hi, Christine. I was just checking here alongside to be sure I don't have my chirpy. Okay, they're in the charger. Hearing aids. Look at that. Look at that. And the flowers I have to do to water. Some of them are a little weak. I'm gonna take it out and keep the ones that are okay and put the food in the water. And I'm gonna do that. And I've just been on tablet with YouTube, um, actual YouTube about the tablet not being able to get the go live button. And I told the guy, Dean, that I was going to go live on the phone. I invited him to the chat. So it's possible that he might listen or come in and say hello in the chat. He's submitting the issue to try to see if they can figure out why I just go live, no problem here. Yeah, they look very good. There's a couple down here that are drooping. I was on the phone all day with stuff I got the Verizon rectified. I am wearing a heart monitor. I got managed to get that on me today and have it turned on for 14 days. Petro, hello. Yeah, keep an eye out, Christine. His first name is Dean, Dean, and he is a YouTube specialist. He said that he's going to try to figure it out why it's not, it might be the YouTube only on the tablet because I'm live right now. And I told him that and I explained everything. I went through three people because they transferred me to the wrong people, but I got a chat and I was able to move ahead with it. So, which eventually got me to actual YouTube. I told him I gave him my two channel names, which of course being YouTube, he can go right and look, and told him I was going to go live on the personal channel and to come in the chat and say hi. Hey, Davo, Petro and Davo. Sounds good. Miss Myrtle Beach. I wish, I wish I was Miss Myrtle Beach. Does any money come with that? So I'm using the phone. I may go get an ice pack. I don't have it in its bracket. I'm just going to hold it because then if I have to put the ice on the back to cool it down, it'll be a lot easier for me to do that. I just thought I'd go live tonight and let you know I'm wearing the heart monitor. Um, that's what it looks like. Without the plastic. Wait a minute, I got a bug walking on me here. Jeez. Okay. Without that kind of plastic around it and without the wire, it's just the leads and the thing in the middle is a microchip. Christine, if you want to write me something, then I'll pin you. And I actually have my tablet open to the chat. So if I need to chat, I can chat there. For some reason, it won't let me chat on the phone. I don't see a chat box. If you want to write me something, what is it? Heaps? It's in the mail? What's in the mail? That is good. You hear Davo, hey, hey, Miss Myrtle Beach. Oh, the money's in the mail? Oh, good. Oh, Davo. Thing. Okay, so what it did in message. Ah, I don't know why it's doing that. Bear with me. If I had the tablet, it would be so much easier. And I told this guy, Dean, I said, do me a favor, give me a birthday gift where all of a sudden I go to the YouTube and a go live button. This is not going to be probably, it's going to, hi, I'm sorry, 9 people watching. My name is Barbara and you're in my home. I'm on my phone because my tablet is not responding to YouTube. I have just been in touch with YouTube on a text, and he's sending it and talking to people about this. 3 likes. Wow, that's nice. Who are you again? Telly. Thank you, Telly. I checked before I got in the text with YouTube, and I did not see anybody online. If they are, I am sorry about that. I really don't like to go live on top of anybody. Should have checked. I was going to check and I just forget. I didn't go and look at all my logos to see if there's a red dot on them, meaning they're live. I'm sorry. But I did tell Dean, I said, I'm going to go live because the people really love to get together and have a good time and just chat and spend time. And I said, you're welcome. He can, that was actually YouTube, so you can look right at the 2 channels I have, see my streams, see my videos, and he can see everything. I mean, it is YouTube. I finally got to, I think, the right person. He seemed very businesslike. Um, I think he really knows his stuff. He's got to know it. Being at YouTube, he's got to know the ins and the outs. And I did invite him to come and say hello. I invited the guy from the airport on the airport channel to come say hello too, Ryan, but we haven't seen him. He hasn't come yet, I don't think. He might have lurking, and Dean could be watching. And if Dean, you are watching, this I had no problem on my phone with the YouTube. I get the thing, it's not made for kids, and there's the go live button. Hit the button, 3, 2, 1, you're live, boom, boom. Oh, let me get my battery charge plugged in. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who's around. I kind of get a feeling that people enjoy this. By the way, there's Christine and Frankie's flowers, and that's still floating up there. It's getting a little peaked looking, but it's still up there. Beautiful. It needs me to do the water, and I will. What does that say? Time? What is it? What is that thing? You come up with, Telly, I don't know about you. What is that thing? Oh, it's a bow and arrow. Okay. I see it. Yeah, Christine, it is. I talked to Pete, and he said to me just now, I told him I was talking to YouTube on a text, that Google hooked me up and got me what says YouTube specialist. And I told Pete, I said, I think I'm just going to go live for a while. It's early enough, earlier than the other night. And he said, I don't feel well. His back has been bothering him a bit. Um, it's, oh, an hour. Oh, I get it, Telly. Oh, geez. I'm a little slow because I had a rough day. And yesterday, phone calls and stuff trying to resolve things. I'm sorry, I didn't get it. And I can blame 82 years old on it. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. You're, oh my God. So I just, I told Pete, and he said he didn't, his back, he's going to relax. And I don't have any information about a stream tomorrow. So we may be shooting for Friday, but his health is more important than anything, really. If I hear anything different, I'll let you guys know. But I think right now, yeah, I think what happened is, he had surgery and he has metal on the vertebra. I and he has metal other place too on the back of his neck. I mean, he just has shared this with us, so it's not a secret. He had issues, and I think it's from the job he had. And that's what he told me he thought. And because roughness and everything. And so when he twists to get the planes coming in, like I did on the plane channel, where I got it going right up over my head, I had to twist. I think maybe that's a lot of strain on his back. Okay, Christine. Break a bird afternoon. Oh, break a bird? There you are. I'm looking up at the bear, but I see you now. Break a bird. Okay, Christine. Uh, I can put it this way. Well, we got the judge and we got Break a Bird. I rest my case. Francie, where are you, darling? How funny. Poor Francie. Big sloppy kiss. Well, I told Pete, you know, I I just want I just want to know that the best are standing by when they can come, if they can't, if you can't, and so somebody else can step in to have the best in my chat, just to protect my chat. For me, that's and so I appreciate all of you, really. Don't know what to say. Um, really don't know what to say. Uh, there's an expression, and Breaker probably knows it, about the Marines here in the United States. They go, when only the best will do. I'm looking at it in my chat. There it is. Um, I do have the thing on the monitor on my chest. Yeah, you know that saying, Breaker, and that's it, the best. I'm so thrilled that you're here, really. Miss Myrtle Beach. I wish I was. Huh. Jenny, and that's included in my comment. I've couple of things. I've been talking to YouTube about my tablet. I just talked directly to a YouTube specialist, which is the first time I've been able to do that. I have invited him to the stream. He obviously, YouTube can see it, the channel. You can look right at it. Told him I was going to go live, and I invited him to come. His first name is Dean, Dean. He may or may not, or may just be watching, um, to see what we do here at home. And I'm wearing my heart monitor for the Watchman. This is supposed to give the doctor an idea of 14 days. What does my heart do? I'm having the EEG that I had at the veterans faxed over to him, so he'll have that. I have a CT scan December 3rd, he'll have that. And then in January, I'll have the Watchman put in, and I will let you know before that's happening. Thank you, Jenny. And very frustrating. I put it on this morning, and then I went to the doctor because I wasn't sure about something, and she looked at it and she said it's in the right place. It will work where it is. It should be a little higher and over, but this is okay, she said. This is okay, she said. Okay, we're ready, Francie. Got the judge, got the lead mod. Okay. Christine, bring them on. Oh, how funny. I talked to Dean and I told him that my channels, I said, I'm creeping up on 500 subs on this one. And, okay, I'm creeping up. He could see that, I mean, this was actual YouTube. So he could just put my name and he could just see everything, the analytics and everything of the channel and the streams. And I asked him, I said, please help me. He's sending it to something. And I said, what I want to do is be able to go on my tablet and go, oh my God, it worked. And there's the go live button. Give me that, my gift for my 82nd birthday. So hopefully this guy, Dean, he's a specialist at YouTube. It said on the top of the thing where he was typing. So, I mean, there it is, right to the horse's mouth. So we say YouTube right there. And they're going to try to help me. Yeah, that's me, Telly. I had phone calls. I rectified Verizon. I rectified the monitor and got that on. Yesterday, I did a couple of other calls. I went to the store today and forgot my potato chips. So I'll do that tomorrow. I'll just stop in and pick them up. And I'm just sitting here tonight, and I thought it was early enough just to go live maybe for a little while. I told Dean, the YouTube guy, I said, it's amazing when you think of, I typed in the thing, typing to him. I said, it's amazing when you think how going live just brings the world together. I just let him know that. I said, it's really quite an amazing thing that I can push a button and here you all are. And provide a place where you can do this. Yes, Christine, that's Percy. Break a Bird's gift to me. I do cuddle it at night with it on one side of my neck. He's probably going to get all frazzled. And there's the other one on the other side of my neck. I also have, oh, this guy. So I try to squeeze him in too on my around my neck. That's just Bear. Yes, Jenny. He's got, yes. Elton has his own shirt with the logo. Yep. Is that cool or what? Just so you know, Jenny, the YouTube rep, he said bye for now. And he sounds like maybe he could be even watching now. He says, well, she said she was going to go live. Let me check this channel out and take a little look. He could be watching, but if he comes in, you see a guy named Dean, Dean. That is this YouTube rep. I'm very respectful of him because he seemed very on the ball with this, and that's important. Yep. Bear. Unless I come up with something better. Ah, okay. Tell you, both of them cuddle real well. Um, I'm afraid I'm going to wear them out, but I actually slept till 11:30 one day in the morning, and I actually slept till 9:30, and I slept 5 hours. Don't remember when I went and when I woke up. I slept, I can't remember now. 5 hours, uh, because I had them tucked up uh, around my neck. Phone needs, okay, I gotta go get the cold thing out of the refrigerator. It may go offline. You're on the table, so it's okay. Sorry about that. I don't have the chat here. How weird is this? I don't know what's going on with YouTube on the. I have a chat box, but okay. Let me see. Hello. It's not letting me chat on here. What is wrong with it? Okay, there I got it. Oh, 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 breaker. Well, that's. Yeah, I am sorry about that I lost it, but that's better. And I admit it, I do sleep with them. Um, I've been feeling kind of down a little, and so I've been sleeping with them. I pull them up under my neck, one on each side, and then I pull the cover over them that holds them there by my neck, and I can sleep. I rest my head between them at 82. I do. And the other one too. I have it like on my chest. So I have all my stuffed animals. And if I should die in my sleep, whoever finds me is going to go, oh, look at that. At 82, she slept with stuffed animals. Yeah, I'm sorry, everybody. What happens is if the phone says to me it's getting hot, it's not long after that it loses the internet. So, those things the dentist gives you to put on your mouth, on your cheek, for swelling and stuff? I have those in the freezer that I have saved. So I have one of them on the back of the phone now. I'll show you. So I have this pushed up against the back of the phone. It's cold. To keep it from getting too hot, and then it won't disconnect, I hope, the internet. If I had the tablet going, it would be a lot easier. Whoa. Yeah, where is Dean? Well, he might, I had to wait a long time. Okay, so I went to a chat that I found, and the person said that this was not in their scope. They sent me to another lady, but it turned out that that was Google membership. I don't know, one member, I don't know what that is. So she said, I can get you to Google, to YouTube. So she said, we're in the queue and we're waiting. We waited a while. So he's busy, Dean. I would assume. But it's possible that on his laptop or his whatever, that he could take a look. I mean, we had a pretty nice chat. I told him, please help me. I really want to use the tablet. I don't know what. Remember, I was at the airport and the planes going overhead, and I was twisting as they were taking off and coming over the tree. I was on the tablet. What happened? The next day, I'm not seeing what I need to see. So I mean, I told him. I said I'm very just distressed by it. Um, and we had a pretty good chat. And I think he felt something for my situation. Busy and very professional. If there's nothing else, and that kind of a message came through. But he was very. I believe he knows what my situation is, what I see on the tablet or don't see. And I would love to just go there and all of a sudden, oh, I told him, I said, I would love to. Oh my God, it works. Please help me, I said. Thank you for the likes. I know you're doing that, watchers. Thank you. Because my name is Barbara and this is my personal channel. We are in my home tonight and just hanging out. You're welcome to come to chat and say hello. I still have Christine pinned there. What I did is I went dormant and then came back, signed in, clicked on YouTube, try again, and it let me connect. Not easy. It's not easy sometimes. That's what I thought I might do, Jenny, and I mentioned that to him. I said what I may do is go to the app and uninstall and then reinstall it. It's still going to have my information and my videos and everything because the channel is still there despite the app. I should be on the tablet resting up against that stand instead of holding the phone. I gave Dean both my channels now. I mean, his YouTube. He's sitting right there. He can, what they do about the likes too. They look and they put your work out where people can see it and find it. No, I don't. I kept it very clean. It's just got settings and Chrome and YouTube Studio and there's about 8 things on there. Nothing like I have on the phone here. Hello, I see you. I see you. Ooh, I see you. Look at all those people in the chat. Look at that bird. I see bird. Ooh, I see you. Yeah, I just have to find out how to do that. And one guy said, he said there could have been an update because the thing on the top looks different. I would go Wi-Fi, there was a little triangle filled in white. Now it looks like a speaker things with the lines. So something changed, and it could be because it did that upgrade now. So maybe, I don't know. Well, I mean, I can just try. Christine, does Francie have to go to work or he's just sleeping? Sleeping. Yes, Jenny. And I don't need weird, random things. That's it, Jenny. That's it. Uh, he needs to be sleeping. He needs to eat. Oh, I have a picture of he sent me his actual, not one. She had sent me look like his truck. I have a picture of his truck if you want to see it. Remember, Christine, you sent it to me? Pixel. Google, it's a Google Pixel, like my phone is. I'm in possession of a Samsung that while I was at the Skywheel, the screen front just came apart from the back. And now there's no picture. So I'm going to take that. There's a thing called cell phone repair shop that I found. And I'm going into him to have a battery, new battery put in my, for flight radar when I'm plane spotting or ATC. And I'm going to ask him if he can do anything with the Samsung tablet. Okay, Breaker, I can do that. Daryl! I I know all about your recliner. Oh boy, that looks so comfortable. Daryl. Well, if anything, being here like this gave us a chance to see Daryl. If you want a picture of that in his recliner, I have that picture Annie sent me. And I've got one of him working with his phone, and I've got one of him waving from his recliner. Anybody would like to see that, Daryl? I have those pictures. That's too funny. Yeah, she's always good, Christine. How funny is that? Working hard from my recliner. Jenny. You know the pictures I know, I'm mentioning Jenny, right? You sent them to me. One where he's got the phone and he's working, sort of. And then the other one, he's waving, you took the picture. You know those two. Yeah, I saw that, Louisville, Kentucky. on Sky News. Wow. Okay, that would be good, Daryl. Daryl, say hi to Davo. He's been around now a lot. He comes to Pete's channel, and I've seen him in other channels, and he's been coming to my channel. Daryl and his recliner all over my wall. Hmm. That's an interesting thought. That is an interesting. Huh. I don't know about that. It might be a. I could alternate it with Francie. Uh-oh. Hush my mouth. So funny. So funny. Now let's see. Would it be the one of him waving or the one of him holding his phone working? How about both? Alternated. That might be really interesting. that, that is an interesting. I'm having a visual moment. Uh-oh. Running to the fridge. That means that Francie has gotten out of bed, has made his way to the recliner, is now in the chair, and the fridge right alongside the chair. Telly. The refrigerator, Jenny, is right alongside of him, the chair. If he was in bed, legit, he came out of the bedroom, got in the chair, and the fridge is right there. It's funny. Oh, I hope people are subscribing to the channel. I told Dean I'm creeping up on five. Well, he can see that 500 subscribers. I mean, if he really, while talking to me, probably had my channels up or one of them, and I told him I'm creeping up on the 500. You know the picture, Jenny. I think I sent it to you where he's reaching over into the fridge with no shoes on. Jenny. Yeah, you have the picture of Frank C. running, and that's when he's running to the fridge. That's so funny. Oh dear, I don't know, I don't do that anymore. Sometimes, if I don't like phone calls at home, if it rang, I would answer it and say, John's funeral services, we take care of the burial, and the people would hang up. I guess so. 10 likes. Thank you so much, everybody that's put a like in there. Um, it makes it, well, talking to the guy at YouTube, I told him, I said that the channels both are building up naturally, slowly, rightfully. And I told him, I said, I know you use the likes to decide where you're gonna show their work out there. So the 10 likes will help Dean or somebody um, put some of my stuff where people can find it, and then they find their way to the channel. If you found your way to the channel through subscribe, thank you so much. If you found your way because you stumbled on me, thank you so much. Please check out the channel, my videos, my shorts, and my streams. We go to the sky wheel, we go to the ocean. Check those things out. And if you haven't subscribed, if you would help me out a lot. Christine. Oh, uh-oh. So Frank C. was running to the fridge. So this would tell me that Frank C. is in his chair. Okay, that's good. Whoa. Okay, Christine. Oh. When I'm on the plane channel, I invited the top guy at the airport, who I have an email I keep with me all the time, gave me permission for the stream at the airport. And I've invited him to the chat too. I have never seen it, could be watching. I have never seen him. Good name for the bear, seeing as it came from Frank C. Huh. These stuffed animals seem very much, I better not say that, alive to me, in that I can look into their faces. Oh, yeah, I have Goofy. I got that from a man. Okay, so at Bob Evans, at the counter before COVID, an older gentleman would sit kind of not next to me, but one stool over. And one day he pulled out one of those images and handed it to the waitress. Oh, she said, this is wonderful. Thank you so much. And what do I owe you? So I said to the guy, older man, I said, you make those? Yep. I said, you painted that and then fire it, like in a kiln, you fire it, paint it. So he made me that. He makes it, he has a mold, he pours the clay in, then he paints it, then he fires it. I did that in school, where you paint and it's dull, and you put it in the thing and it fires the paint and makes it shiny like that. He made that sitting with his knees up and his arms on the knees. He painted the color and then fired it. And I don't think he charged me. And I haven't seen him since because I haven't been in that Bob Evans. They did away with the counter for COVID. The chairs, the counter's still there. And I don't know whether they put it back. I thought mine might go see. It's not the Bob Evans that Eric and I went to. It's another one on 544. But he is very talented. I just asked him, I said, can you make me something? He showed me, and I said, oh, can you make me that one? Yep. And the next time I was in there and he was in there, he took it out of a bag. Very nice. That's about 3 years ago. I just have it sitting on the coffee table here. It's that where he has a mold. He pours the clay in and then comes out and then he paints it. I have been asked to start oil painting live on my channel. Kind of a Bob Ross type of thing. Camera over my shoulder. And I do paint the way he does. Pete has told me, he said, you'll get to 1,000 subscribers just like that in probably a week. Well, so I am going to check out um, my materials that I have in the closet and then get some money and go to Michael's and buy the paints, the canvas, and possibly do a painting live on this channel. Yeah, Jenny. They fire it in the little. It's like a little oven. It's called a kiln. Kiln, KILN, and that makes the paint shiny. I just remember it that this guy made it for me. Elton Wellington Sterling. Percy Sterling. Yes. Yes. Okay, you've arrived at the airport. Oh, I didn't know you were going anywhere. that shows that shows how I pay attention. 10 likes in an hour. Miss Myrtle Beach. Oh, wow, wow. Glass is that's really fire. What this guy does is it's more like a heavy duty oven. Scotland. Whoa. I didn't know he was going anywhere, Davo. He's at the airport? Uh-oh. So what did I miss? Well, she beat him in New Jersey. Governor's race in New Jersey, the lady beat the man. I didn't know he was. He says he's arrived at the airport. I didn't know he was going anywhere. And I don't remember him saying it in any other chat I saw him. He does hang around a lot of chats, more than I do. But once in a while, if I go to one, I see him there. I don't know, Telly, is he? Well, I don't know. Okay, so that's where, okay. Well, now we have our answer. Oh, that's lovely. Checking to be sure I took my pills. Couldn't remember whether I took them or not. A 777. Ooh. Ice block. Now I know what it is. And I got all the pictures everybody sent me. Wow. And Mike from NZ1 sent me a picture of a peanut slab and said he will bring some when he comes with Kevin to LA and then comes to me. David incoming. That's funny. So I am wearing my heart monitor in case I forgot to tell somebody. Um, it's okay. I don't really know it's there, but it is recording on a microchip my heart. In preparation for the Watchman in January. I'll get a CT scan in December. And then it's just a matter of get through Christmas and my obligations and responsibilities. And then I have a little bit of time before Ash Wednesday and stick that thing in my vein. $11 likes. Well, somebody gave me another like. So I'm talking to the YouTube guy. I kind of chit-chatting with him a little bit. And I said that I get my likes very naturally from people who seem to enjoy the channel. And the subscribers, it usually goes up 2 each stream. Yeah, peanut slab. That's what Mike NZ1 said he would bring in his suitcase. I can't wait. That's like a Hershey. Well, it's chocolate with peanut. Oh my God, I could die for this. Um. Okay, so if you speak English, we know what you're saying. Yeah, it's a better chocolate, right? Okay, there we go. It comes back with cold thing on the phone. That's the problem with using the phone. That's the problem with using the phone. Airport Streams, hi. I'm back, I think. Airport Streams. Davo's at the airport. Greg. Those are the contacts I am receiving due to the major air disaster that happened 4 hours ago. Yeah, that's a terrible thing. Uh, Thank you, Greg. Hey, Tony, Airport Streams. Nice to have you always. Good to have you come by. All right, there's Davo. All right, Telly knows your flight number, Davo. He just said it before from Auckland to Houston. Hey, Tony, good to see you too. I lost the internet, so y'all were chatting, but I had to go get another cold thing for my phone. I use this, I'll show you. I got it from the dentist for my, you put it on your cheek. And so I saved these. So it's cold. I got to put it on the back of the phone to keep the phone cool, and then it won't lose the internet. That's why I want to use the tablet. I've been on the text with a YouTube specialist, and he's on it. And I believe he will be on it. I don't know where it went, Tony. You being a streamer know this situation all too well. NZ 28 at 1925 or something, Telly said. Is that what it is? Maybe that's what it is, Tony. Maybe it's running off from me. How well we know. How well we know. Well, the phone, it's an older phone, but it's still working and everything. 11 likes. That's nice. That's fine. So, what have you been up to? A lot of phone calls, Tony. Very stressed this morning. I'm wearing a heart monitor. I'll show you what it looks like. And I had to call them. I had to run to the doctor because I thought it wasn't right on me. It's on my chest right now, and the girl pushed the button, and it's recording right now on a microchip. And yes, and I had two phone calls. I got Verizon resolved, and I got the veteran resolved. Um, I got this under veterans now, so I don't have to pay any copay. So I had to get that done. It's just been a little bit hectic. That's really what I have on me. I have this part and these two things. With a little bit of stuff around it. Nothing like that. Not so big. And you push this button, push, and three lights blink, and now you leave it alone. If I feel something weird with my heart, palpitations, thumping, something, I push that, boom, just like that. And it will marker on the microchip so they can see that at that time I had a problem. I have a booklet to record what did I feel at that time. So he will know. You would never need one? Well, you have a heart, Tony. I have a heart. I think that's probably why people care. To accompany my daughter home who's been on how sick. Okay, some would say I don't. Well, I think you do. I know you seem to be kind to me. Airport streams, airport action, airport wings, airport streams. Who else is out there? I went a completely different route. My name Barb's MB Planes. Hopefully, I can get this resolved with the tablet and get back to the airport. I did the phone the other day, a stream at the airport. Actually, two I have done. And the phone stayed, but it was because I was outside and there was a breeze. It kept the phone cool. No, I'm still waiting to hear from them. I'm going to pursue it. I actually have a thing that I can write an email. I've already sent one thing and asked them to help me. I think I may go to my neighborhood thing and just ask, is there anybody here for real now that knows about the YOLO and could help me, call me on the phone and help me with what my screens look like? Everybody tells me I've done everything right. It's pretty hard to do it wrong. So there again, it must be just one little thing. Then I could use the camera. You want to talk about 4K? Go look at my planes channel and go back where you see the thumbnail there, the video with the Southwest. That's with the camera. That's with the camera, 4K. I could see the rivets on the southwest plane. I was coming in over my house. I could see the headlight and the zoom. The tower looks like I could reach out and touch someone. So if I can just get that, I can at least bring the quality up. It's like everything. It took Pete a long time to get New York City able to get the thing. I remember it was all brown and grainy. I said, "This is not good. It does not look good." And I could hardly hear him. Now you look at him. It just takes time, but I'll get it. I hope. I told the guy for my birthday, I want to go to my tablet and see, oh my God, it works, YouTube. That would be a wonderful gift. I gave him my channel names. He had my name and it brings up YouTube. He can look right at it. He's a YouTube specialist. He can look right at my things. Well, Dave, I think I'm jealous. I want to go flying. And I will lift you up on eagle's wings. Well, we've had about an hour and a half of getting together here. That is a link where? Where is the link? I don't see it. Is it possible, Tony, you can send it to me on the text where I can then open the text, click on the link, and do it that way? No, it doesn't show in the chat, but can you send it better for me? Because I can't do it right now, and by then it'll be gone. Better to send it to me in our text. Whoop, there it is. I was quick. Ask and thou shalt receive. Thank you, Tony. Okay, I got that. It popped through. I mean, I have the little thing, you click on my name. I have my 2 channels listed with YouTube. And I click on it, and it's public, done, and the little slider goes over and it says ready. So did Kevin's say ready. The only difference between Kevin and me is when he hit his go live button, he said, I'm live. When I hit my go live button, it spins a little bit and nothing happens. It did one time. Up at the top, you can see the counter going, the clock, the thing going. It was live, but I couldn't find it on the phone. So I said, well, it can't be really live if I can't find the live to click on it like I have on my tablet right now, my own live. So I went out of it, and I've never been able to get it back. Thank you, Tony. That will help. Anything will help. Davo, you're going to have a very safe trip, please. I've kind of gotten used to you being in my channel and Pete, so you're going to have a safe trip and come back to us. 13 likes. Well, what you've done giving me the likes is, like I talked to Dean at YouTube tonight, it helps him, those people, decide who they're going to place visibility. And you're scrolling around YouTube, and all of a sudden there's one of my videos or a live that I'm doing now or something. And this is very good. I will have a beer here. Yeah, you're all set for the weekend. That's going to be fun. Not to forget the Facebook page for Wellington. The 9th is his anniversary, 3 years live. I was going to do a page, and I may still do one under his, but there is a page on the Facebook. I will have a beer in your name, mate. That's funny. That girl beat that guy for governor, New Jersey. Yes. I was going to do a Facebook. If you go to the Wellington Facebook, you'll see that there's something there already. I always do something, so I may still fool around with my nonsense that I like to do. Well, I think it's time for us all to relax, get on with the things that we have to do. I'm always available on text, and I love to chat with everybody. So if you feel like you want to text me or something, we can talk and chat. If I can be supportive and help anybody, I guess you should say bye-bye. Ooh, I see you. Ooh. Oh, look who's there. Jenny? An airport? Ooh. 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 Look at you. Gotta go empty the. I, I need to put my dishes away from dinner and the cake that I didn't finish. That's a red velvet cake with a lot of icing. So I don't eat the whole thing. So I gotta put that in the refrigerator. Yum. Well, you know how I feel about all of you and everybody. And I thank everybody that's watching, that's not in the chat, for the likes. And and trying to get things up and running the proper way. Please go to the channel, check the video and the shorts, the streams, the live streams. And if you like this and you haven't subscribed, please do. That will help me to get this channel up even further along. So the subscribing is free, and all it does is tell you when I post a video and a short or go live. You would have seen a drop-down box. It would have come at the top of the screen. You could have clicked on it and been right here. And I thank everybody for the subscriptions that I have and the likes that I have. What do I say? Everybody say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say goodbye to each other. Bye-bye now. Bye. It's the circle of life. It's a wheel of fortune. The circle of life. Look at the hearts going up. Look at the hearts. Oh, flood it. Come on now. Flood it. Hit tap, 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 tap. Hit it. Okay, yeah, definitely airport. I got that. If that's the link that you're sending me to help me, I definitely will click on it. And we will chat. And I do appreciate. I mean, Airport Streams is a plane spotting channel. This is good stuff. People need to know about that and check it out if you haven't already. Okay, Telly. He's so funny. You are so cute, Telly. I don't know what to do about you. She's adorable. Telly is so sweet. So bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. We said bye-bye? Okay. I love you all. Please take care of yourselves. I'm okay. I've got my monitor on. I feel all right. And I'll see if I can get live tomorrow. I don't think Pete is going to do it. I may try to get to the airport. It gets darker earlier. But if after lunch I can get over there, I might try to get us... Jenny, she's so funny. You are so cute, Jenny. I don't know. It's just adorable. It's so cute, so sweet. And so I may try to get to the airport. I hope this is fun getting together like this a little bit. That's why I'm trying to provide this. I'm staying hale and hearty. I'm trying. I need to get that Watchman. Thank you again, everybody. Bye-bye, everybody.